Yeah, so I do say fixed. However, I will say I don't know if that's real or not. Because I was like, oh, that's awesome. When did that happen? But it looks like it should have happened on the 31st of July. So the weird thing with that is I've actually played 2 weekends since the patch came out. I did. So this is on August 2nd. Okay, so this is the last save. Maybe it's on new games. Now hold on. We're not gonna get let's not get too excited, okay? So to explain, this was the last save that I have before the patch came out on the 31st. It says the 27th, which is 4 days early. Right? But if you look at this screenshot, you can see Ryder and Asterion and Lae'zel and Jaheira, I think, is one of these two blobs. Oh, I bet one of these is Basket and one of them is Jaheira. So we're doing the Asterion stuff in the palace, right? And so that's like the next stream on the next weekend, on Saturday, 8/2. So this would have been after the patch. I don't have Karlach with me for any of this. I basically just do this entire thing with this exact crew. We don't swap out at all, right? We get to the end of my saves coming. We go back above, and I've swapped out some party members, you can see here, after this is done. I've switched around some party members. It's still the same day, but I have Halsin and Will and Gale. It's me, Halsin, Will, and Gale. So I still don't have Karlach. Still wouldn't have Karlach here just a half hour afterwards. She is here. But I remember this encounter, which was in the hideout. I don't think I actually had her rage during this encounter. Because I was like, they're lower level than I am. And yeah, there's a few more of them, but I think we'll probably stomp them, so it's no big deal, right? So I don't think I had her rage during this encounter. Now we go to the next day. We finish exploring this place. And I think this is right. I think I saved right after the cutscene where Lae'zel is gone now. I believe that's this save. And then we're in for the joke time. And I don't think there's no combat encounters between, the end of this and we go to the Elf Song Tavern. We go back up above the Elf Song Tavern. We, turn in some quests. We talk to a bunch of people. We're running around. There is a combat down here towards the end of the day. This is actually, I think, after that encounter. Yes. This is after that encounter. A weird thing happens as well here, as I think there's some bug where my playtime is fine. My playtime is 1 minute off. My playtime is 1 hour off. And then my playtime is 2 hours off. I don't know exactly what caused all of that, so don't worry about that too much. It resyncs up with this save. And this is right before I tried the mod to fix it. So I beat those Sahagin down there without raging as well. So the first weekend after the patch, I don't think I actually used Karlach's rage. And then the second weekend after the patch was last weekend, which was this bullshit with the Bay Knights and the fireworks shop. And it's possible that having the mod turned on for part of the day, part of the first day when I had Karlach and would have raged, might have continued the bug instead of it being fixed, because then I turned the mod back off, and the encounter that I had with the Bay Knights, it seemed to work. And then we went and did another fight with what's his name, the murder guy, and it worked there too. I think I raged during both of those. So I think it's fixed. I think I just didn't notice because I tried this mod after it was fixed that maybe didn't include the fix and was running on an older version that didn't have the fix, is my theory. It's a little harebrained and a little tricky to identify exactly what happened because I do remember trying to turn the rage on during the Loroacon fight and having to re-trigger it after taking damage in order to get another effect out of it so that it did something. But that was also with the mod. Who knows if that was working. Now, the tricky thing, the funny thing about this patch, I just skimmed the notes because I still am worried that there might be discussions in here about spoilers. But I found in gameplay, it explicitly said, fixed a bug causing effects triggered by Rage Wild Magic to remove themselves after level 9. So this is a recent problem, not one that's been long-standing, oddly enough. And there was also another note in here that I have noticed. Fixed a rare bug that would block mouse input after a dialogue. That, I have also noticed that bug. So we might be in good shape on a couple of like the more esoteric bugs that have been occurring for me in the game. Complaints from about level 9 go back to posts from like 2 years ago. Well, all of the people who never got any strong acknowledgement that like there was even a problem because people were... so many of the complaints from the past where people just like, just go into the spell book and drag it to your hotbar. You're just dumb and you don't know how the game works. Clearly it's your fault. You're just doing the game wrong. Just go into your spell book. Go be in there. And it's like, no, motherfucker. It literally stops doing passive effects too. Like it just totally stops. Anyway.
The Lodge. Meeting house of the Society of Brilliance.
Oh. I should maybe hold off going in there for now. That's interesting to know, though. What's this place?
Harborview Park, generously maintained by the Janeth family since 1482 DR.
Wow. It's a long time.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service.
Damn. Don't gotta be so hard on yourself, bud.
He's a lovely man, Simon, but he's seen better days. Please, try not to disturb him.
Who's Simon? Is that your name? No. Simon who? A money.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
Can I just thank you. 81. Sanitation strike by sewer kobolds. Public park, public disgrace. Are vampires real? Patriarch says no. Patriarch lies. Another gaff from buffoon Duke Dillard Porter. Interesting. Locked double doors. Why for art thou locked? What for be inside?
Where's the boy got to, Jord?
The boy is upstairs. The girls were a little rough in their play earlier.
Chauntier's cheeks. I told them to give him space. That's 2 volunteers for dishes later, then.
It's like a perception check at the door to listen in and see what's going on.
What if it is malevolent? What if it's out to get us?
Are you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it all, to be honest. If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here.
Okay, so look for ghosts here. Got it.
Don't want the young ones going. Oh, gods, I can feel them all around me. Ghosts, like a horrible slimy breeze.
Sorry, I think the audio was turned down a little bit. Should be a little louder now.
Stand back!
Maybe.
I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field.
Okay, so what is this area up here? Are you kidding me? There's a whole ass other area?
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... funny. I can't recall.
That's not good.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
I might get an investigation check to this guy. Last point of inspiration, huh? Kick-ass start, game. Thank you so much. On a 10.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now, he's without care, entranced by a tree.
What are you looking at?
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed.
Isn't that all squirrels?
Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you?
That's kind of weird.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are eluding me.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Was worried about modify memory. This is funny. What do you remember?
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
Okay.
There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
Okay. What are we... Wow. Holy mama. Do I steal from a guy who can't remember anything? Does that make me a bad person? Probably does, right? Damn. Well, I did that to just see if how many detect thoughts scrolls I have left, and I'm trying to decide if it's worth it. If he has had some type of memory modification magic cast on him, this would pretty much confirm that. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it.
The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts, each brushed away by another before it can take purchase.
Marvellous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she? Moira? Yes. No. I don't know. I think I remember a face, smiling, young, then older, then ill, then... No, I don't think so. You must be mistaken, friend. I don't know anyone by that name.
Well, that's sad. Did I have... He said that building over there. But I didn't get a quest marker on the map for it? Grief Guard.
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
No mail? What kind of fucked up place is this? That makes sense to me. Making the oil of freshly grown olives. Okay. Oh, these are weird and random new plants, huh? Mind reading? You don't say. Can't imagine why I would need to be able to do that. More mind reading? What?
Always room for more.
How strange. What? But another mind reading potion material. What are the odds? A curious self-help that claims to help those who have disappointed their elders. It seems to have been hastily printed and bound and strikes an oddly harsh tone. Alas, poor reader. Not everyone can improve themselves without the help of others. Some need the instruction of an elder, a steadying, authoritative hand that can mete out guidance and discipline in equal measure. Honor your elders, dear reader. Be mindful of their lessons, deferential to their desires, and grateful for their discipline. Be of service to them even when you think you are at odds with them. The book drones on, dispensing suspect advice that advocates for utter obedience before imploring the reader to seek for the help of the House of Grief. So it's propaganda. It's okay, I stole their wine. It's my wine now. Well, since the game was kind enough to give us an autosave, I don't mind getting distracted here momentarily. I'll just take that autosave. Oh, hello, Wilbur.
Welcome, friend. Your burdens are soon to be made as light as a feather. Trust me.
I have potions of mind reading, don't I? It's too bad that I've... been burning through all these scrolls. Since this does the same thing. Party shakeup. Could. I already said I wanted to grab Jaheira again, so maybe we sneak her into the group. I don't think Shadowheart's seen any play yet today.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her. Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you, for I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
What you've told me.
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I think we've already partially had this conversation before.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
We have definitely had this exact conversation before.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
It's crazy that I remember the choices that I picked, but also...
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him.
I really feel like
Without the
Ryder's
Harpers,
character
we shall
is
have to
pretty
find
crystal
another
clear in my
path.
mind at this point. I know exactly what I would pick for him in basically any
Nine-Finger's
scenario.
king controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
No, that's not going to happen. You know, A, you don't want that, and B, that's not going to happen. I'm going to put you front and center. Join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
I just remembered why the House of Grief is important, by the way. Like, just fucking remembered. I don't know why. It just wasn't in my mind properly. I was like, I feel like I've heard that before. Why have I heard that before? It came to me as I was thinking if I should ask you if you have any suggestions about who should be in the party. And I was like, no, I know who she's going to suggest. I know why she suggested it, because I recognize that name, and I remember why I recognize it now. You have at least one. Ooh, I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it could be. I think the problem is that it seemed like it was like a new quest that just popped up, but if I had looked under Shadowheart stuff, it would have been really obvious why the name was familiar. we haven't talked about it in a little while, and it just fell out of my memory as like the important place for her to go. Well, I'm gonna grab Jaheira, I think, as well. I think we'll do Jaheira
At your
Karlak.
command.
She has a level up. Shadowheart.
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Oh boy, what? Hold on, graffiti. Help.
Well, I think I was the one who did it.
Oh.
I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this?
I mean, I can too. I don't know. That's not
Years.
that impressive, is it?
All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Okay.
A bit crowded, don't you think?
Yes.
You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
I'm fine with this.
Lead the way then.
You have a level up. Who else is not? Will's level 12. I'll just grab whoever else isn't level 12 yet. Oh shit, Elminster's here. I guess Asterion isn't, but he's already been... but I mean, you can always use more. Well, where are we at with spells, Gale? Maybe we don't run you completely ragged just yet. Yeah, well, but if let's figure out what Elminster wants first.
Never a dull moment.
What does your hobo-looking ass want?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air.
Are you drinking my wine again?
Distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Nothing for you, old man.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle.
Oh.
There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Damn. Okay. Oh, I've got a silent option? Go ahead, Gale.
Mistra's willing to speak to me again? Was this your doing, Elminster?
She knows what I see in you, just as I know what she sees in you. I was not born an old man, I know all too well what it's like to have a goddess fill your heart with longing. Looking at you is like gazing into a mirror that shows centuries long past.
The past is the past, Elminster. And the future is, well, still to be decided. By me. Not by Mistra.
If there is another way, I trust you can find it. It is not in your nature, or mine, to stop looking, to accept the first answer to any dilemma. Do what you can. Put that mind to work. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
All right.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
All right, that sounds like a good plan.
After you.
Yeah, well, we're gonna let that one sit and steam a little bit in the old.
So, Mistress requested
the
a
old
chat with
boiler.
Gale. Unusually
You don't steam
polite for a
things in a
god.
boiler, but whatever.
I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
Have we? What is this, a you thing and not a we thing, Asterion?
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many... Well, in that...
The way he said that sounded like a we thing, but I think what he meant was that it was a him thing. All right, let's do these.
Yes.
Level up. Okay. Do you have new spell options? I was definitely reconsidering going back to Hail of Thorns. Now that I've gifted her with a bow. Okay. Okay. I'm pulling up my notes on feats really quick. So maybe we try to get something that gives her a little bit of an advantage with a ranged. Like, I like the idea that I've already built for her, but maybe there's something in here that would kind of help. Looking at her stats, she kind of just needs a point of dex, though, doesn't she? I have an athlete already, which is Ryder. Who's meowing? Hold on. Hello? You would probably be shocked to learn that it was Pippin squawking. Wasn't it, Bubba? Where you want to go? Where you want to go, buddy? Huh? Whoa! Not so fast there, Stinkabutt. Nice try, Bubba. Yes. One quick look at the camera for me, will ya? Hi, everybody. I was making a bunch of noise and being annoying for no reason. Meow, meow, meow. All right, go on, Bubba. I don't have a crossbow expert, but it doesn't give me a point of dex. She also doesn't have a crossbow. But she probably could. Don't really need Constitution. If we needed that, if we needed a point of strength, Heavy Armor Master access would be good. I don't have a tough character yet, and interestingly, I think that actually would kind of go well with... I mean, she gets 24 extra HP from tough if I take it. The downside is I would really prefer to get something that boosts her dex at least by 1. Ranger, she's already a master with every weapon. It would be nice to take this, but the whole point of the extra weapon proficiency is completely lost. She does have crossbow proficiency because she has every weapon proficiency. Why does crossbow expert not give you a stat point? Wasn't I going to... I was going to respec Athlete off of Rider, wasn't I? Because it's wasted on him. Because Monk already has this functionality. The only thing that he gains from Athlete is the jump distance, which he also doesn't really need. I think I'll spec Athlete onto Jaheira to get the dex point, and she can use a lot of this stuff. She doesn't already have it, does she? Opportunity attack... Keeper of the Veil. Defensive Duelist is a feat. Difficult terrain, but this doesn't affect difficult terrain. This is standing up, takes less movement from prone and jump distance. Multi-attack defense. Ranger Knight. Extra attack. Dual wielder. Bonus AC, 2 weapon fighting. Fey Ancestry, Dark Vision, Beast Tamer, Bounty Hunter. Yeah, she doesn't have anything. I will probably respec Athlete off of Rhino because I think it's a waste. Which works out perfectly for what'd you prep? Prepped Blade Barrier? No, I think you must have prepped this, which I don't want you to do. Give me harm. You only have Shield Master and Warcaster. What's your dexterity? Oh, your stats. Oh, my lord. Oh, my god. Why do you have 2 13s and... This should be a 14 and this should be a 12. I'm so disappointed. I guess I kind of get why. I think it's really unnatural for most players to make characters with 13s or 11s as stat breakpoints. 15 I can see. 15 has some justification because then you might skill it up from... You might skill up your 17 and your 15 to 18 and 16 with an early ability score improvement, which that makes sense for like a good primary, secondary stat build. But this makes no sense. Don't do this on characters. Having a 13 so that you're a +1 and a 13 so you're a +1, just take the 12 and the 14. This does give you some flexibility for the same reason where you could be like, oh, I'll skill up dexterity and wisdom, or I'll skill up strength and wisdom. Don't, though. It's not worth it. Just take the raw point early on. Getting to a 14 in a skill is not that good. It's not good enough to take 2 1s instead of a 2 and a 1. So, I disagree with the base stats of some of the characters, some of the origin characters, I think. Just fundamentally. We gotta get something that gives you wisdom, though. You may be forced. You may be forced down the old ability score improvement scenario here, unfortunately, Shadowheart, because I don't know that there's... What ritual spells do you get? Yeah. I mean, Resilient Constitution is also a great choice on a cleric because of the... If she had 15 Constitution and went to 16, then the extra point plus the proficiency in con saving throws would be excellent for all of your concentration checks. But they built her weird. But if we need a point of wisdom, there's like... This is my frustration with Player's Handbook feats, by the way, is that there's all these ways to get more strength and dexterity, but modifying your mental stats is like pulling teeth. It sucks. This will boost her AC by 1 as well, and her initiative, which is bad already, so... I'm going to take the point in dex. I guess the 13 strength will just stay, because I can't do anything with its point. Is what it is. I think ability score improvement. I wish I had a more interesting choice for her, but with how critical wisdom is to a class like cleric, and the fact that feats just don't support giving you a good way to get a point in it to get to 18, I think you just kind of gotta and suck it up. Hello. And Asterion gets a 4th feat because rogue. I haven't taken alert on anybody. I mean, it seems like overkill at this point. And the fact that he doesn't have 18 decks is a real bummer. But the crazy thing is he kind of doesn't need it. It's not the most... It puts Asterion in a weird spot, but he's a crit magnet, not necessarily a high stat requiring setup. So I think that for the most part, even though it's kind of odd not to try to get to 18 decks for the extra +1, he's rolling with advantage so often that I don't think it matters. And I would actually rather have him go early and so that he can get into position. And also, not being surprised is good. It hasn't happened that often in the game, but +5 bonus to initiative is kind of fucking crazy. It's kind of fucking crazy, so... I think alert for him. Maybe we can take an ability... If we get to, like... I don't know if it's realistic to even imagine since we're only at level 12, but if there's like a level 14 or 15, I think that's the next rogue specific feat. Because I think instead of every 4 levels, they're every 3 levels, so 15 should be one more. If we get that far, which we probably... We may not, but it just depends. Depends on how much more game there is. Hard for me to say. Take alert. It's a bit of a weird choice this late in the game because of how much stuff you could already have to modify.
A little further.
All's well that ends.
How much stuff you could have to modify your initiative already, where you wouldn't really need alert. But I'm good with it. I'm good with it one way or the other. What do we... was here? Blinding shot. Didn't I unequip that sword? No, not yet? Okay. This is from an item too, isn't it? Helmet, right? Yeah, helmet. Okay. Oh, you have fireworks, don't you? We're selling those, actually. At some point we will. So you don't need to hold on to those. I have a lot of stuff on me. Why am I so heavy? Oh, those stack up to 20. What is weighing me down? Just the booze? Standard fare, I suppose. And the fireworks. Okay. Just taking a quick look. I know I already did some inventory management last time, so I shouldn't really have much to adjust here, I don't think. We've got some ranged options and some spells. You are really low on any sort of potions. Why don't you take a couple of these? A couple of these. One of those. Shadowheart, you have no... Oh, no. 2 of those. Okay, so how about you just take one of these? Asterion. Looking a little shabby as well. I don't necessarily want to give like every single one of my potions to people because they can just drink them from my inventory, but having them spread out a little bit so that they have easy access, I think I prefer. Okay. Because I still have the majority of them, right? 5-5, 5-4, 3-2, 2-1, 5-4, 2-1, 4-2, 2-1, so... Actually, just take one of these from you. Alright. You have both a regular reprieve and the long rest one, the Giga one. Okay. And you also have a short rest, which will help because you're actually... You get by first and second. Okay, so we could dump a few more spells on you if we want. You are totally topped off. 2 Divine Smites. No, sorry. Channel Divinities. All your spell slots. You are in good shape. What is going on with these? Proficiency with hand crossbows. Why do you have a hand crossbow equipped if you can't use it? Can you swap this way? Okay. You are... Oops. Something is... Oh, there's harm. About to completely fuck my whole shit up. You still have aid prepared? I feel like I don't... Let's look at your stuff. Oh, and you have... Because the wisdom, you gained another extra spell slot on top of that. Let's unprepare aid at this point. 5 HP... That's... I mean, I know it's 20 effective hit points, but... I don't know. That's just... Spread out, I feel like it's not that effective anymore. What else could we grab? So you only have 1 second level spell for 3 second level spell slots. Blindness, calm emotions, enhance ability. Hold person, lesser resto, prayer of healing. Silence. Silence and enhance ability are standing out to me. Prep me an enhance ability. Third level, 4th level, 5th level, 6th level. Okay. Can you drink this right now? Oh, Lord. Okay. You have elixirs of hill giant strength on you? I guess... Because this probably scales with your strength. Yep. You're not going to use those. I'm sorry, you're not going to use those. It just is what it is. Somebody else has psychic resistance potions already. Who is it? I don't remember. 4 fire resistance potions. Do you have any? You have none resistances right now by default. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm just not going to have him be on your bar. As you can see, game, I'm sort of struggling for space. I would kind of be okay with even it extending up another row. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, fuck. Divine Intervention. You're right, game. Revivify should be in your... Oh my god, it's not. I mean, I haven't needed it, but... Hold on, I gotta finagle this a little bit. It's a spell slot spell, so... Exhort the Risen. Is this an item you have? Oh, Revivify is an item from... Oh. This. And Ghoulish Touch. Okay. So those are item effects. These are item effects. This is an item effect. that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, and I guess Revivify is an item effect too, so I might do that just to spare myself some grief. What in the... how are your bars completely full? How are they completely full? That's insane. That's a ranged ability. This is a melee ability. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Interesting. I think actually part of the problem is she just has so much shit on, like, the extra spells from four extra spells, and then 2 extra abilities, 6 extra spells and 2 extra abilities from the equipment that she has on is, like, actually a decent amount of the problem. If she didn't have all of these extra buttons from all this shit, she would not be in the state that she's in. And I still gotta get into her spell book again and pick a new spell. I was trying to think if there's one of these spells that I could maybe... Oh, we could move Enhance Ability over and put that by Guidance, since they kind of serve a similar function. So you've got some sort of like weapon-based abilities. She's got her Divine Strike there. Firebolt is like a constant passive ability that she has. This is melee, this is ranged from an item. And then all of these are from items. And then these are 2 spells that she has prepared that kind of work on creatures to allies to affect how good they are at stuff. Cure wounds, mass cure wounds, healing word, mass healing word. Beacon of hope. And I grabbed Enhance Ability. We got 2, 2, 2, 3. Maybe I just grab Silence. That's fine. That's fine. It's so tough. It's so tough looking at all the stuff that she can do. I've got Channel Divinity and then Divine Intervention over here on the right, and then some stuff. Yeah, let's swap Blade Barrier and Contagion. That's actually 5th level. That's 6th level. Our 2 prep 6th level are Harm and Blade Barrier. Okay, all right. I'm kind of good with that. I mean, it's not great. She's
Whatever it takes.
unlike most of my allies. She is struggling for space. You have other scrolls. I'm gonna have you just cast this Scroll of False Life on yourself, I think, right now. One of those scrolls that it's like, you kind of just gotta cast it. If you're thinking about casting it, you might as well just cast it. Because if you don't cast it then, you're going to forget, and then it's not going to be ready for when you do want to cast it. Astarion, you have an elixir of viciousness up. Okay.
Let's get going.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
Was that what your exclamation point was for? Okay, interesting.
Can't slow down.
Thought maybe it would have something to do with the house, the place that we were standing at.
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around.
Curious if
I have something to ask.
For the couple of people here.
Odd, isn't it? Oh, my parents never sang me lullabies, yet I've got one wormed in my mind. Clear as day.
Freaky. I wonder where she was, what graffiti she was referring to.
If there was anything we needed protecting from.
One must be prepared.
Alright, let's go inside. Hello? Security guidelines. Level 4? Level 7? Level 4. You guys are not very strong.
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles.
Can I read your security guidelines?
Let's see.
No particular reason. From the quill of the Mother Superior, Lady Shar's sacred halls must be defended at all costs. Ensure that all who are assigned to guard duty or service in the House of Grief are aware of correct protocols. Secrecy is our first and best defense. The House of Grief is more than a facade. It is a shield. Maintain it as if your life depends on it, for it does. 2. The hidden passage leading downwards must remain sealed unless indicated otherwise on my authority. 3. Should foes penetrate the lower levels, the main hall before the Chamber of Loss should be our final redoubt. If all else fails, destroy anything that may be of use to Lady Shar's foes. Preserve her secrets. Do not allow yourself to be
The
captured.
list of properties.
Take poison.
Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
Fall on your blade. Swallow your tongue. Do not betray the Dark Lady. She should not have let me read that.
Sounds like there's gold inside. Their proceeds.
An application form inviting members of the public to become a friend of the House of Grief. Several tiers of donations are outlined. In return for benefits such as having your name listed in the thanks section of the next publication, bespoke calming tonics, a plaque in your honor, and even a complimentary session to be unburdened of your woes. The amounts of gold start modestly, but soon climb to staggering amounts. Ulrich Whitmirth, melancholy heart, paid in full and referred for unburdening. Elvair, Sunbury, Craven Heart, paid in full, then backed out, partial refund. Ledric Cromp's Jealous Heart, paid in full and referred for unburdening. Jackrell Iron Thumbs, Prying Heart, paid in full, had an adverse reaction to the mapping of the heart and fled. No refund. Marco Crean, possible false name, curious sort, not local by accent. Black hair, pale complexion, Prying Heart, paid in full with unknown gold currency and was referred for unburdening, but fled. Note, Mother V has ordered we seek out this Marco Crean if possible. During this mapping, she detected thoughts and memories of strange lands and unfamiliar people. Fixated on a sword or possibly Zord, Mother V's interest was piqued. She wants that mind. Update, the trail has gone cold. It is as if he vanished entirely. Cleona Frostley, Violent Heart, paid in full and referred for unburdening. Arvis Silvermount, Melancholy Heart, paid in full and referred for
I
unburdening.
need the list of properties donated to us by our guests. The counting house requires valuations.
Oh,
At once.
Oh boy, oh boy. We're going to get into some stuff here. Self-help volume purporting to help those prone to deceit and insecurity. Let's speak plainly, dear reader. You may believe deception to be an art form, one that benefits you more than it harms you. But this is the worst lie of all, the self-deception that shall one day be your ruin. But how can we break the cycle? It can prove difficult to speak the truth when lies come so easily. Instead, perhaps do not speak at all. If you cannot be honest, then at least you can be silent. The book continues on a great length, suggesting treatments pioneered by the House of Grief may help should self-improvement fail. Okay, so I gotta talk to these people, probably. They're probably going to be suspicious, which is fine. There was food advertised as being upstairs, so I think even though it's a bit of unlucky timing, I think it's better that I eat now because I'm very hungry. So I will be back, and then we will dive in here.
The list of properties. Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
I need the list of properties donated to us by our guests. The counting house requires valuations.
At once. The list of properties. Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
I need the list of properties donated to us by our guests. The counting house requires valuations.
At once. The list of properties. Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
I need the list of properties donated to us by our guests. The counting house requires valuations.
At once. The list of properties. Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
I need the list of properties donated to us by our guests. The counting house requires valuations.
At once.
Fucking ow.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart.
Whoa.
There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Whoa.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Fucking stubbed my toe on the way back to my desk. Feels bad, man.
This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly, and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not.
That fucking that's reactable thing is so funny. What's up, Roxy? Do you want to get up here? Hello, kitty cat. Come here. You can get up here. Come over here. Come here. Hi. Come on, you can jump up here. Come on. Yes. There's a good little kitty cat. Hi. How's Sweetie Pie? Huh? How are you? Yeah. What's up? Yeah, you being good? You being a good kitty? Yes. You're alright. Okay. Good kitty cat. Hold on. Whoa. Do that into the mic. Mm-hmm. I guarantee this motor was going before she even got to lap mode. Yes. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Are you gonna lay down and be good, or are you just gonna beg for attention and then get down when I don't pay any attention to you? You can lay there if you're a good kitty.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me.
I guess I should have asked. Shit. Onyx, neither Onyx nor Aurora are big fans. They don't just like hang out with me.
Please, enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated. It can deceive, I must admit. Originally, we sought to help those who found themselves consumed by the loss of a loved one. But there are so many others who need our help. We unburden people of the suffering in their hearts. Melancholy, anger, self-doubt, troubling memories, and of course, grief. I think you could benefit from our help. In fact, I think you desperately need our help. I sense turmoil in you, even if you cannot bring yourself to admit it.
Is this a scam? This smells like a scam.
A great deal of people in need have entered that door. In my time, I've come to recognize their suffering. Admitting you have a problem is the first step, the hardest step. After that, we will be by your side.
Oh my god. Yeah, try to reach it. Yeah. That's what it feels like, right? Okay, so I'm good at this, but I don't know that I'm 20 with no rerolls good at this. Why is this saying it would take a level 3 spell slot? I really want advantage on this roll, but I think we're just going to have to let the dice do the talking here. Fucking God.
Her expression is a pure lack of intent. She is impossible to read.
I just think it's funny to exhaust the dialogue, okay?
The insight of an unburdened spirit. I too was once weighed down.
And if I don't try and roll it, even if I know something, how do I show the natural
Before I
ones?
came here, I was given to drunkenness, wanton violence, licentiousness of every sort. But now I am saved, as you can be.
Oh, man. You, I would feel less bad about robbing. Wayward, false, prying, craven, jealous, violent. Bye, Roxy. Melancholy. Pippin calls for playtime.
Please, enter. The mapping of
Roll
the
it
heart
again.
requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated.
Does it have different dialogue for not a crit
Her
fail?
expression is a pure lack of intent.
Hold on, I'm not giving up now.
Please, enter.
You shouldn't let me re-roll this game.
The
We're rolling
mapping
until
of
we
the
hit
heart
20.
requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated.
Which may literally never
Her
happen.
expression is a pure lack of intent.
Please, Enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy.
You sense a truth behind her words. She genuinely wants to help. However, it seems truth is not the only thing behind her words. Something is being hidden.
All right, where's this
I
scan
cannot
lady?
force you, but perhaps you can look inwards and be true to yourself. You may not like what you see when you put yourself under scrutiny, but we can show you how to love yourself.
Fine. Let's go in the room.
I need the list of properties donated to us by our
You may
guests.
enter.
Thanks, buddy.
Requires valuations.
At once.
Okay, we're in the room. The dangers of self-pleasure. Lower and upper city. Some booze. A bench. And a bust. Okay. Of course. That was with guidance. Okay.
There's no time to waste.
Cast guidance on yourself. Great. Cast guidance on Astarion. Please don't fucking fail 4 investigation checks. Oh, it is a DC 20. But I did roll a fucking 3, a 5, and a 6. So it's probably doable if I could just roll the fucking dice one single time. A 3.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
All right. Good luck.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good.
Lyconia Devere. If only Shar would bless me with the forgetting of your face.
Got her.
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances. But you would be wise to not interfere in what is to come. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
And I brought a good crew for this, huh? Everybody's chatty in the cutscenes. All right. Into the secret stairway we go. Breakable
light on
wall?
my feet.
Fake wall? No. How sturdy are you? 10 damage, that's it, and weak to force. You done fucked up, wall. Oh, okay. Hello? Interrogation training. Cloister of Somber Embrace. Infiltration training. There's a wall right here, too. Most breakable walls I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Let's go in this room first.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits.
That's okay.
Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
There is a dismembered body in here, so that kind of tracks. Don't worry about it too much, though. It's all good. Try not to focus on it. Ooh. Manual for Sharn interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress, emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Okay. Not particularly exciting, however. This room.
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us.
Yeah, we got a Trappist arm
toolkit. This was my
toolkit.
favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Just realized we had a perfect opportunity to try out Disguise Self for like the first time in the game and have Shadowheart not be visibly detected at the
What are these mannequins here for?
at least at the start, which would have been really interesting to see how
Let's
the game
see what this
reacted.
does.
But it is what
What
it
are
is.
these mannequins here for?
It is what it is. I just had that thought of like, man, what if she tried to sneak in here with magic? Wouldn't that have been neat? Hat of Eminent Goggles? Hello? Are these hats valuable? Did it say giggles? It sure does say giggles, yeah. It sure does. You're dang right. I like the idea of there being eminent goggles as well. But I can't read, so. Stealing all of these hats because they're worth a little bit of money and I want the money. Rich Arcanist helmet. A drow outfit. What are those? It's a proven fact that the moment you hit start streaming for the first time ever, to erase your ability to read anything in video games. That tracks. That absolutely tracks. 100%. Completely
What's
accurate.
inside?
Book. A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names, it is noted that this group have proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they remain utterly expendable. Keldon Darkwood leader, Budug Vris close combat, Kirk Deepcroft lockpicking, Drina Covely languages, Shadowheart healer. Hey Shadowheart, your name's in this book. Pages in this handwritten notebook have been torn out except for the final page, which was only partially removed. The remaining text reads as follows. Ren agents, in summary, must be trained to deal with conventional, illithid, and Githyanki traps, locks, levers, and controls. Most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but that circumstance must not halt the mission. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard mission success as critical even beyond survival. You don't say. A detailed report from a Sharn agent, Dark Adept Bilvoy Reed, about the activities of Enver Gortash, an arms smuggler the Sharns had designated as a person of interest. The report concludes with the lines below. Gortash, whom we believe to be a follower of the tyranny godling Bane, has recently been consorting with a leading adherent of the murder godling Baal. The pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with the establishment's proprietor, the known Diabolist Helsik. This must be considered significant, as Helsik is reputed to be able to open gate portals to the Hells if her extravagant fees are met. Well, I mean...
Don't touch me.
Go ahead and just open this for me, if you'd be so kind. You don't need bonuses. When you're good at something, you're good at it. Yippee!
Should mind my step.
Get back up here. Don't lie to me, can't get there, my ass. Just jump up there. You're a monk. Come on. Oops. Where are you climbing? Stop it. Alright, what's down here? You have a game for me to look into? Ooh. What game? Maybe I've already heard of it and I'm considering it. Dead Take. Okay. You win this round. Have not heard of it.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What is this? Yes, you have? Oh. Okay, I've heard of that one. Did it make it onto my wish list? That's the one you sent me. When? Well, it is not on my wish list. And I've been trying to be really good about adding games when they get sent to me. Dead Take. Are you sure? You sent me this? Huh. I don't. I'll toss it on there to try to remember it. You'll have to find when you sent it to me, because I don't want to scroll back through our extensive DM history to find it, but volume describes the full process of unburning in exact detail. Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services of the House of Grief. If they are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, where the Inquirer of Grief will question them while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be of use to the Lady of Loss. Following this, targets are ushered downwards to stand before the Mirror of Loss. Given the correct prompts by the Inquirer of Grief, the target will surrender memories to the mirror for the benefit of all of Lady Shar's children. In the same stroke, the mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. Then they can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offering they made. Okay, well, I think that means we have to go in here. $500 experience for walking into a spooky cave.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. I don't know about soon. We'll try. We'll do our best, obviously. There's a person down there. Can't reach this. Sentry Frederick. Can I open these pots?
Keep going. The Mother Superior is expecting you.
Yeah, the pots didn't have anything in them, just so you know.
Mother Superior will deal with you.
Okay. You're level 7. So you're still a scrub. Oh. There sure are a lot of you down here. Can I go in this door?
No farther, or you'll find yourself sporting a new hole in your torso.
Okay, that sounds like a no. What's over it? Can I go this way?
Don't test me. Back up.
All right, understood.
The stars will dim. Shed no tears for such fools. They are They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shar. How she marked you as the enemy.
Cool Macy got
But
there.
it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shar's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
You take it, girly.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shar's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shar!
Guess what? I'm alert, which means you ain't gonna beat me even in a million enemy roll-off, lady. Holy shit, you got a lot of people. Holy shit. But we go first and we go fast. 20 armor class. Very strong and dexterous. Very wimpy constitution. You are about to get so many constitution saving throw spells cast on you at a 10. You do have Sanctuary active, because of course you do. Fucking clerics. Whenever you take radiant damage, twofold as force damage. That's that shield. I want that. Shield of Faith also grants it. Whoa. Okay, so you do have a okay. How are you at a you're a drow? And probably a cleric. I don't think you're going to come at me with smites, are you? You do have advantage on spell saving throws. Okay. Oh my god, Shadow Ambush. Okay. Magic resistance, fan. Okay. I don't see anything that indicates to me Paladin, so you with Shield of Faith and Sanctuary, I think both of those are Divine, Caster, Paladin, and Cleric spells only. So almost certainly a cleric. Such low constitution for all of the concentration saving throws you have to make. It's ballsy choice, young lady. Or old lady. Or no, drow. Weird age. I think I want Asterion. To right. Yes, yeah, that's gonna fucking get me. That's gonna fucking get me. I didn't really bring carpet bombers. That's actually Halcyon and Will at this point are probably my best AoEers. I brought a bunch of people who are not very good at doing AoE damage. But I do expect Jaheira to be able to hold the back line very easily, and I just need to deal with the front. That being said, actually, Asterion has all these lovely arrows in his inventory, doesn't he? And poisons. So maybe we're not super worried. He just is really... You almost want a person who isn't a rogue to use these arrows, to be honest. Who can you disable and remove from the encounter? I mean, I think... What do we get out of a... Think about going ahead and doing this to start with, because I shouldn't need... well, I'll still get a sneak attack, though. Let's turn Sharpshooter off. They do have a level... Oh, you have 150 hit points? What are you? Oh. Oh, okay, so you are a huge fucking problem. Holy shit. Blinded and poisoned? Or do you just smoke, or just rip the smoke powder arrow right out the gate and go for the classic 5 hit? 60% chance to hit? Really? Why so bad? I guess I'm technically partially obscured here and nobody has a sight line. So maybe we just
They won't know what bit.
hide. Still says 60%. How odd. I might have lost the good angle on that other guy over there. Just try that and see what happens. A lot of saves, a lot of damaged goods. The glories of the Night Singer. Oh no! I destroyed a book. Because it's vulnerable to fire. I feel like that did not do as much damage as I could hope for. It only hit 3 of them too. It's still good AoE damage, but I was definitely hoping for something slightly more effective. Alright. I think maybe we bring the fight up the stairs here too. I'm not too keen on exposing myself out in the open to everything. It does create a bit of a choke point of my own, which I'll probably... I think I'll have Asterion back and Jaheira back, and I'm going to probably send Shadowheart and Ryder forward.
For the fallen.
Because I think Jaheira could be really effective here. Actually, she's got massive AoE capability as well. I was thinking about Horde Breaker for these guys. What is it? Level 4, level 7... Oh, there's only one level 7 behind me? Never mind. Asterion has that. Let's send her forward. Because I have Lightning Arrow now. Dex saving throw. Lightning Arrow does not hit as big of an area as I thought it would. Oh, volley's kind of neat though. Look at that. Oh, you can Horde Breaker range too. I forget that. I mean, just do this. Actually do this. Because that guy I'm worried about. Nice. Do it again. Nice. Got a crit. And then yeah, I'd say like try to get right here.
I can still move fast when I need to.
And then grab your weapons. Should have Hunter's marked. Damn it. Should have fucking Hunter's marked. I'll Hunter's mark you. Come and get some. What's it gonna be, lady?
Lady Shah's instrument.
Castigate?
I know your fears, girl. The unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
Oh, you would. That's. What did you do? Castigate heart form. Curse a creature whose heart you have mapped until they act against their nature. What is that? What effect does that have? Affected enemy will be automatically critically hit by Viconia's attacks and has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. Creature must deny its wayward heart by acquiescing to Shar and aiding Viconia in combat. That's not gonna fucking happen. mean, she can't be critically hit, right?
Can't afford to let up.
Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. You can fucking try, lady. You can try all day, every day. I couldn't care less. You do not have your thingy up anymore, and I'm thinking about casting Contagion on you. Whenever they are hit, they get stunned. How close is this? It's a melee range? That is a significant commitment. If it doesn't work. That is a significant commitment when I could just cast fucking Blade Barrier. For 60-10 slashing as soon as anything comes through it. So is this a wall effect? Summon a wall of razor sharp blades. Wouldn't it be kind of fucking gnarly to just like...
Brushing your teeth twice a day is great, but 80% of your mouth's bacteria isn't even on your teeth. That's why you need Colgate Total. It fights bacteria on your teeth, tongue, cheeks, and gums. I assume Colgate Total doesn't affect bacteria brought to this planet by reptilians, shape-shifting lizard beings who are manipulating the global hierarchy that emanate a variety of extraterrestrial bacteria that we can't control.
Yep. That was a TTS message that we all just heard. So does this... Hold on. Is it because of these fucking chairs? Yeah, it is. You can go up and down levels. But what you can't do... Wow, look at that. Look at that spell.
Why don't you go to the secret base in Dulce, New Mexico and spend a few minutes interrogating a captive draconian and then tell me if Colgate Total can get the taste of sulfur and ash out of your mouth? You'd be better off with a mixture of charcoal and urine.
All right. Understood. Acknowledged. You just gotta let these things wash over you, Chayla. You can't focus too much on them. Focusing too much on them is what leads you to down the dark path to doom. You just gotta be wary of that. Do I really want to cast a... I don't know if I really want to cast that, though. Like, it would be really cool. It would be really cool, but I think what might be equally cool is actually getting some use out of a darkness scroll and creating a bit of a funnel. Yeah, you just gotta let that shit slide right off. Just gotta let that shit slide off. Exactly. So much practice. Depressing amount of practice. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. What? How do I deal with this? Being completely surrounded is really hard. Really, really hard here. And like, I kind of really want to poison her. Probably more than I should want to do so. Wow, you went on a fucking journey.
Got to move.
It'd be so cool if this hit. Oh, fuck. I missed it. Yeah, I did. Fucking spell guard. Oh, it causes disadvantage on spell attack rolls. Fuck. I think we might go into Spirit Guardian mode. Ah, the likelihood that she's gonna... she has advantage from the elixir. And Blade Ward. And Bless. Disadvantage on Wisdom saving throws. I just imagine she's gonna get surrounded pretty quick by a bunch of these goons, which would be a great application for Spirit Guardians. Do we do a 4th level for the extra D8? Let's keep it 3rd level because I think I'm gonna do a Spirit Guard. I think I'm gonna do a Guardian of Faith as well, along with the Spirit Guardians. I could have positioned myself a little bit better than where I am right now, but... Alright. You know what? Give me a fucking spirit weapon too, please. Sure, spirit. Now, for every 2 spell levels, the weapon gains 8 hit points and deals an additional D8. That's probably not worth it against these guys. Can I get it summoned by you? Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I need you to fucking Heartform Terror Wolf. We probably need to kill these wolves. I have 1 key point. That's crazy bad.
You've made a grave mistake.
You're not real. You can't fake me out into being sad about hurting a dog. So those things will cause Shadowheart grief if they don't die, which is why they need to die. How do I... Oh. Wait. Oh, she transformed. Oh my god. That's okay. I was like, I thought there were enemies here, but I guess there was a space for the wolves. No. She turned her allies into the wolves. Okay. Alright, yeah, just get right up into everybody's business here. Alright. Let's see the damage that gets done here. Nice. That's good for us. Beckoning darkness. Hey!
Lady Shaw's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
Ouch. Smart jump. Con save. Bone chilled. Okay, that's a curse effect. Shadow step.
Lady Shaw's will shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
Ugh. These fucking twats are gonna be casting darkness all the time. No. That's fine. Overwhelming grief.
Shall prevail.
Yes. Run into the spirit guardians. Do it. Okay. My poor fucking spiritual weapon is almost dead. Because this clown decided to attack it. He would save. Are you immune to being blinded? Can't be stunned. Oh, you are blinded right now. I see. I missed that. Who's that? Hi, Onyx. What's up, Bubba? Come here. Void cat, void cat, void cat. Hi, Bubba. What's up? How's Void Kitty? Hmm? I am darkness. I am the void. Hey everybody, it's Void Cat. Hello. Wow. Boop, 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 boop. How about how's you? Yes. You have not your fur in your fur, and I can tell because it's not void. It's not void color. He has like a little tiny patch of white hairs on his chest. Just like probably a dozen little white hairs. It doesn't even form like a patch of color because they're so spread out. Oh, okay. Is it downtime, Bubba? Oh, it's downtime. Yeah, you can get down. That's all right. Good kitty. No, no desk. There you go, Bubba. No, I mean, he wasn't here for any amount of time, though. I had to pick him up. I don't think he would have jumped up here. You're still correct that he does not enjoy lap time. But he does enjoy attention time. Just not sit still and receive attention time. Okay. Spiritual weapon, you're probably gonna die, which sucks, but... Really? Another bone chill? Holy shit. Stop! He's already got it! Well, Ryder's getting drunk on his turn. I'll tell you guys that much right now. do have some water right here. Got a lot of... I don't know if it's the heat or the weather or what. Got a lot of fucking hangnails today. Feels like I've been clipping them non-stop. Skin is just flying off my fingers. Asterion and Jaheira.
But not today.
Being blinded here sucks. But I don't think there's anything I can do to mitigate it. I'm very tempted to just rip whirlwind attacks. I might have to get a little bit closer to this enemy to be able to hit them, it looks like. Oh no, they're in there. Very tempted to just let those rip right now and call her turn good. Let me just think about... because there isn't really anywhere that she can get to that's going to improve her scenario here. The only thing that might be helpful is maybe finding one of these people concentrating on darkness. You... okay, game. Stop feeding me bullshit here. There's 2 regions of darkness. Where's the other one? There's 3. There's one here too. You've got a concentration. You don't. You do. Where's my third? You. Okay. I think this one is the one that has concentration active on the one that's affecting Jaheira. My hot take here is maybe have Asterion bonus action disengage to this area. Try to shoot this guy. Because the darkness is actually creating an area where he can be kind of hidden. Yeah. Asterion?
Time to kill.
Before you get yourself in trouble. Bonus action disengage. Run out of the darkness. Let's try to have you post up like right here for now. Can you hit? Okay, outside normal range. Let's get a little bit closer. Why is path interrupted? Can you not shoot through darkness in this one? In this scenario? Creatures cannot make range attacks into or out of it. Yeah. That is fucked. Shit. All right. I can't help Jaheira then. Oh. Goodbye. Oh, okay. That wasn't actually that good of a damage roll. 28 on 12d6? That's way less than half. Alright, and then get in the darkness as far as you can to try to mitigate attacks coming towards you. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't.
Onward.
Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I really wish I had more recourse against the blindness here. This is going to make things a little tough, a little interesting. In a good way, I think. I see that it's not going to let me have fun with the level. Target-rich environment right here, by the way. A shame. Is there any way I just can't really reposition. Even jumping would get me attacks of opportunity. The blind here is really unfortunate. Oh! Ah! Fuck. I should have... You know what I should have done? I should have had Asterion cast Silence. Well, no, because Silence doesn't break... Stops him from recasting a spell, but does not stop... It does not break concentration. Once you have the spell up, you're good. I have Fireball scrolls. Oh, but Fireball would be a ranged attack? Yeah. Ah. Huh. I want a Hordebreaker my Hunter's Mark target, honestly. Just trying to figure out if there's something else I can do to increase my chance of hitting. Probably not. No, I don't think so. Nice. $17. Where's the... Oh, that's right. I have to do one. I have to do this. 49% chance. That's fine.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Nice try. Okay, Ryder. Guess what, buddy? It's time to booze it up. I'm gonna need you to drink me one of these. Did I not heal from that? Oh, I won't heal from it until my next turn. Condition. Oh, I can't regain hit points. Because I'm fucking bone chilled. That's what it is. Because they chilled my fucking bones. You need to get hit. That's fine. You need to get hit still. Ow. Fuck me. Okay. You would fucking save. You're not even good at it! I'm terrible at breaking concentration saves. I'm terrible at it. So Ryder can't restore. Ryder can't restore hit points. My bones, they're chilled. How about this? Guardian of Faith. Oh, I see. I see what's about. I don't have sight on. Yes. Darkness. Yippee. Yippee. Darkness that I can't break. Ooh, goody. What the fuck do we do here? I had that idea, but they would have still drowned me in darknesses up the stairs. You know? At least get out of the darkness so you can see shit. I probably can't summon a... Could I even summon... Oh, you can summon a blade wall through darkness. That is interesting. Okay. I don't really want to drop Spirit Guardians after immediately getting it active. It's funny that I considered casting darkness myself and now I'm drowning in it. Thinking. Dominate person wisdom saving throws. But dominate person is concentration. Pretty much the only thing I can do right now without breaking concentration is pop. I want a Guardian of Faith. I'm wondering if I put one right here. If it'll get an opportunity to hit this wolf. Or I throw it over here. Yeah, why don't we put a Guardian of Faith up right? I don't want you to move for it. Stop. Just as close to the wolf pack as I can. Which is not a pack of wolves, it's a pack with the wolves, with the wolf in it. I know for a fact you do not need to move to cast this spell where I want you to. Stop it. Good. That's a pretty good range. I throw a healing word at Ryder, but it doesn't matter. He is in the territory of the struggle bus. There's nothing I can do to help him right now. Nice. Yeah, Ryder might get knocked down here, which it is what it is. Like, I already used his whole turn, or I used his... Can I
won't give in.
Oh. Why does it look like they're on the same initiative? I guess he's not...
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, yeah, then he's probably fucked.
Ready.
Yay, more darkness. Get missed, idiot. Leave him alone. He's stupid and never hurt anybody. Bro. Bro. There it is. He's still drunk, though. He might restore HP on his turn. But he did just get bone chilled again, didn't he? Fucking bone chill. $21? Hello? Holy fuck. Why did you do so much damage? Also, of course, no uncanny dodge because it wasn't clicked on because the game forgets and it doesn't count as a reaction prompt, which it should. I have no idea why that's a toggleable passive. It's such a waste. Oh, rip. Are you kidding me, Shadowheart? With advantage! Fucking... She rolled 2 natural ones. Jesus fucking Christ, game. So fucking dumb. Where did her hunter's mark target go? Hello? Oh, right here. Really? Oh, wow. Holy shit. Why did I immediately, like... Oh, Ryder literally failed. He fucking... What just happened? Oh, he took damage and auto-failed. So many fucking dog shit rolls, man. Yeah, the necrotic damage that ticks on their turns and are on at the start of their turn, and then being bone chilled. What a fucking nightmare, man. How did she kill my... Oh, it did radiant damage. Fuck. This is tough. This is a tough fight. It's just the number of enemies that's really troublesome. The quantity of them is ridiculous. Oh, I can't see anything. The darkness, too, is just intensely brutal. I think we might be in reload territory anyway, so I'm just gonna cast a Giga Spirit Guardians and insta-kill another enemy. And try to I can't. You are Bone Shield, aren't you? Fuck. Yeah, healing word yourself.
Take your
I would really rather you not be sitting in darkness anymore, but yeah, just do it. I'm so pissed that she lost her first Spirit Guardians to a fucking double natural 1 when she had advantage on her concentration saving throw. Fuck you. Oh, you're so close. Yeah, just wait there. We'll see what happens. Nope, goodbye. Rip spiritual weapon. Goodbye. Yay, another darkness. Not anymore. Yay, another darkness. Wow. Executed Asterion, too. Goodbye. Oh, great. Now she's Bone Shield, too. Alright, Jaheira can recover hit points this turn. So she's gonna just go ahead and take a big old swig. For 42. That's a lot. It's a lot of HP back against a lot of smaller enemies. God, a Conjure Barrage right now would be so fucking good if I could just get the angle right. Because there's probably... I could probably hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I could probably hit these 6 enemies if it wasn't such a nightmare of opportunity attacks to get to the spot I want to get to. And I, like, could have jumped. Wait, can I... Ah, that would use my action. I could have jumped. Cast a show. Target is out of sight. Right. Right. Everything is out of sight because they fucking position their stupid ass spells in perfect locations. So you're always maximally fucked by them. Can I kill any of you? Fucking disadvantage. And look at where this guy is at on top of me, so that like I can't go anywhere without having to run through. Just a whole bunch of bullshit to get to a spot. Alright. Fine. Just whirlwind attack again. Wow. Sucks.
Lady Shah guides me.
Goodbye, fuckers. Did you already get hit? What's your name? Night Mist? No, you did not get hit. Let me just... What, are you immune to necrotic damage? Okay, you did already get hit then. It's fine, I can't read. We know that. Guess who's just gonna walk over here and try to help Jaheira out? Fuck you, fuckers. Yeah. Right there. Goodbye. You haven't been hit yet. So let's sneak up a little bit further. There you go. Really? You got an attack of opportunity from that movement. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed what you had. I guess this fucker gets one now, too. 13 HP ass-looking motherfucker. Shadowheart is bone chilled. What do we even have you spend your action on? Just do a level 1 inflict wounds on you. Low chance to hit. For 12 instead of 13, because why would it do one more? I just wanted her to not have to deal with the attack of opportunity, but I suppose, honestly, it doesn't matter that much.
I'm not going to last much longer.
You kidding me? 22 damage. On a fucking 19 with advantage. Okay. Fine. Wasn't even trying to move that far, actually, but whatever. Jesus Christ. Awesome. How can they see to do bone chills in the darkness? Maybe they're actually immune to the... Jesus fucking Christ.
I shall offer your blood to Lady Shah.
What is that? Yeah, some of them are immune to being blinded. All right. You are so fucking lucky. I don't know why your armor class is so goddamn high. I think it's a reset though, so... It's just, it's too much. Wow. Holy fucking shit, man. The bone chill spam, I think, is the thing that shocked me the most, but it's... What kind of save is that even? Isn't that a constitution save? Are we really so bad at that we just failed so often that I totally lost access to healing?